Sorry I haven't been here, just got bored with Civ. Oh no, totally understand. Totally understand. So the funny thing is, oh yeah, that feels so much better. I have a ice pack on my arm because I've just been sitting in this chair so long the last couple days that like if I touch it wrong, it hurts. So yeah. So literally, that's just a towel. It's my wife's towel. But like these armrests, because my arms have been sitting on there so long, it's just like right here. If I touch it wrong, it's just like ow. It's like lightning shooting through my body. So I, obviously probably should be getting up and moving. What's up, Joantis? So, all right, what's up, everybody? I think you need to move your arms. That's the thing. I've been trying to like sit them differently. I have like one of my wife's blankets there, which I've been kind of like bundling up so it's a little more padding. There's just no padding on the armrest really. So that, and I've always had this issue with this chair where if I sit here too long, it's a pain, or it gets like painful. And it's just amplified by the fact that, I wonder what my WoW playtime is. It's probably close to like 30 hours this week already, but what's up, Bailey? Okay, all right, let's get started. So, did you win your game that you streamed yesterday? Yeah, we did. We won. We were like so dominant in that game. We were making like almost 700 signs per turn. I think we shot off all the rockets before anyone else even got a rocket. No one else was close to anything. Our army was pretty dominant at that point. I'm trying to think, what was the other thing? I mean, there was a certain point in the game where I was just shift entering every single turn because it was like, we clearly had won this, so it was just a matter of time. So, as someone who drives for a living, you have to stop and move every hour or two. I've been trying to do that. When we live streamed on Tuesday, I was like, yo, remind me every hour to stand up. So you guys can do that today. Remind me every hour just to stand up and move around for a minute. Okay, so we're going to be starting a brand new game today. We're going to be playing as Eleanor of Aquitaine, the England version. So the biggest thing with Eleanor of Aquitaine is, so here was my thinking. I was in the shower this morning and I was like, all right, we gotta get to this AI only ranking show. So we did it last time before we ended up doing our championship series, and I've just been kind of delaying the championship series for our AI only simply because I wanted to do the ranking show, and I just hadn't really spent the time thinking through the civs and how I would rank them. And so I was kind of thinking today who I was going to talk about. Obviously, I decided I was going to talk about the civs that I was, either bumping up or I was, reducing in the rankings. Like Samaria, I'm going to slightly lower in the rankings because it's a little harder now to rush knights with the slight tech tree changes. And, I'm going to bump up Pericles just a little bit because I think in the right context, he's a lot better than I gave him the first time. Like, I had him as one of the worst civs in the game. I don't think he's one of the worst. I just don't think he's that great. So I was just going to talk about those, and then I realized I got to talk about all of the new civs. Obviously, whoopsie, that's the wrong button. Obviously, we got like Coupe here, who is, one of the best civs in the game. Where is Coupe? Coupe. One of the best civs in the game. I think I'm probably going to end up ranking him number 3. And I was just kind of thinking through the different civs and the new ones and what I wanted to talk about. And then I realized I really don't have a good picture of Eleanor of Aquitaine, because the only time we played as her, we were trying to do the peaceful domination, which is a really cool way to play, but doesn't really kind of tell you how good and or bad she is, simply because you're just playing a completely different way. So that's why I was like, you know what, we also hadn't played as the England one. Yesterday we were talking a lot about Brexit, so I was like, I guess this is like Brinter, because we're doing the opposite of Brexit. We're entering cities into our country. I don't know how much city flipping there will be. And I don't know how much city flipping you normally see in a standard game. So I think that's why it's just going to be fun to play as her. So did my audio glitch for a second? Well, it shouldn't have. I don't have any frame drops over here, so I've been having issues with Twitch recently. Oh no. Also, let me see. No, I didn't drop any frames in Twitch, so it would have been on Twitch's end. Also, we got to move ourselves. I got my WoW position right now. Shit, whoopsie, what is that? Webcam, boop. I think we go about like right here. Also, I've been noticing this camera goes out of focus a lot, which is kind of dumb. But anyways, I missed a Brexit debate. They were talking about it. Someone was from England yesterday, and so he was bringing up Brexit a lot. Yesterday got probably a little too political in nature, so hopefully today doesn't. Simply because I'm like, man, I can't put this on YouTube just because, like, so here's the thing. YouTube, and I mean, I think Twitch is the same way, but I just have a larger audience in YouTube. You just get such a large variety of people that anytime that you have two sides to an argument, you're always gonna probably piss someone off if you have an opinion about one thing or the other. Like, I'm just trying to think of something stupid, for example, like, was episode 8 a good Star Wars movie? I actually think it was a good movie. I really, really enjoyed it. There were some things about it that, you know, okay, the bombs dropping, yeah, it's a little weird, but like, I really, really liked it. I thought the director did an absolute cool job. I loved how it was completely different, but the fact is, there are some hardcore Star Wars fans who are probably gonna be pissed off to hear me say that, so I vote Mongolia. Now, we're playing Eleanor of Aquitaine. We already decided. We were going to do just a complete random of everything, but I decided let's go Eleanor of Aquitaine. So we're going to go up to Deity. We're going to keep everything else the same. We're going to bump up Disaster. We're going to go back to Shuffle. I've been really enjoying Shuffle now. Since they added in 7 seas and small islands, I think Shuffle is so much better now. And we're going to go Abundant like always, even though it never gives me what I need. Okay, we're gonna leave all the victory types on. There is our seed in case anyone's interested in playing along. And I think we're good to go. I imagine we're probably gonna have at least one restart because Eleanor Aquitaine, I don't know. We'll see. There's definitely an issue with Twitch servers, dang. No WoW Classic. Okay, I only streamed WoW Classic on Tuesday. We briefly popped into it yesterday at the end of the live stream after we finished our Civ game. But when we played it Tuesday, no one really showed up, and no one's going to discover me on WoW Classic because there's like 1 billion people actually playing the game right now. So I'm like 6,000 people down the list, so it was like, yeah, I think we'll just go back and play some Civ. Also, this allows me to do something other than play WoW Classic, and it's been bad. It's been bad, guys. The thing, okay, so it hit me yesterday and I went on a long rant and, oh, actually I need to tweet out that we're live. Twitter, not tweet. It kind of pissed me off, or I began realizing yesterday and I went through a long rant in Discord. Live now on Twitch, Civ 6, Eleanor of Aquitaine, I think is how you spell it. No mistakes. So anyways, I went on a bit of a, let's actually put the link, twitch.tv/TheGameCommon. I went on a little bit of a rant. So, like, no one knows how to play the game anymore. And, I mean, it makes sense because so many people are new to the game. It's just the one thing that struck me was the fact that, like, so many basic things about the game people just don't understand. Like, hey, if I'm level 20 and you're level 18, mobs are going to aggro you at a further distance because mobs' aggro range is based on what level you are, comparative to them. And it's just like things like that, like, oh, you don't know that. Or if you have like 2 groups of mobs, like, you know, you have 2 guys here, 2 guys here, you pull these guys separately and then these guys won't aggro. But you can't fight them right here because then these guys are going to aggro. It's just like basic stuff that, like, if you ever played WoW, yeah, like, I totally know about this was like stuff that, you know, was obvious. And so it's been kind of mind-boggling seeing some of the decisions people have been making, but I finally had an absolutely amazing group yesterday for one of the dungeons and we just kicked butt, and oh my god, this start is awesome. Okay, enough ranting. I prefer Civ to WoW. What processor do I use? We have it's one of the new, not the newest one. Oh crap. How do we do that? It's hardware, I think it is. Hardware. I always forget how to actually... Device manager, that's it. I always forget how to see. I always forget the names of all my crap. Device adapter, or is that that's the GeForce. I'm using 2070. Which one is it? Processors. Boom, my brain is not there. Oh yeah, the Ryzen 7 2700X. So, I don't think I'm overclocking it. Okay, so I think this is probably one of our best starting positions. This is a Plains Hill, beautiful, so it's going to be a 2-2. We're going to have a killer campus here. That's going to be a +3. That would be a +2. That would be a +3. I really like this, even though we're not going to be able to do anything with it for a while. The other options, we could settle on the Mercury, which would then give us a little extra science early game. This would be a 2-1-1. I think I would rather have the production. Also, I like the idea of having a harbor here, even though it's just going to be a lake. Or we could go for a river, but I think I'm good with this, man.
Just wondering if you'll be doing more Planetfall. I need to. So here's the straight up thing. I have not been doing anything for YouTube this week. Wow, addiction's bad. But I really wanted to go through the campaign in Planetfall because it seemed like a lot of fun. So, have you ever played EU4? I hadn't played it on my channel. Just because I got into that, like, okay, so EU4 was out for a while before I played on my channel, so I just usually don't go play the older game. The fissure site. Good point. Let's actually... Are you talking about the campus? But let's actually look at Eleanor before we make any decisions. Eleanor of Aquitaine. Oh, because she gets an England one? Okay, let's see. Great works in Eleanor City cause -1 loyalty per turn in 9 cities away. Yeah. I remember that. She is England, so iron and coal mines get 2 more resources per turn. We get production towards military engineers. They get +2 charges. Whoop-de freaking do. Buildings that provide additional yields when power get +4 of that yield, so basically you don't need as much power. 20% production towards industrial zone buildings. Harbor buildings increase strategic resource stockpiles. Okay. Then we get the Royal Naval Dockyard. Okay. Yeah, in the campus. Okay. I finally got through every victory type in Civ 6. I had to save scum for the Diplo one. The biggest thing with the Diplo one is you just kind of have to, and I say this every time, you kind of have to, like, not go diplomatic for a while. Because if you start diplomatic, the AI just is going to, like, vote against you every single time. So... I hate this because this is such a good start, but I think we got to go with the religion. So we're going to go for the risky astrology start, man. It was nice to see YouTube, the announcement of the live. Would have missed it otherwise. Yes, except yesterday's announcement, I completely left up all day. I've been really good at killing it, but I got distracted by WoW. I got distracted by WoW. Also, we've been streaming at just like random times. It's been pretty much in the morning time every single day. During the week at least. Like, I won't stream this weekend at all. But I just kind of like, it's just been kind of nice streaming during the day. I've been debating about streaming at night, but I'll probably go back to streaming at night again as well next week when the WoW fever runs off, hopefully this weekend. Hopefully. Okay, go there. So I'm level 22 right now. If you don't know anything about WoW, that's level cap 60. So if I'm level 22, I'm probably about, maybe a fifth of the way through the game. Still got a ways to go. Let's pop out the warrior right away. Just because we're going to want 3 warriors to stave off any aggression. We're going to go for a culture victory even with Yerevan there. Yerevan is like instant religious victory if we wanted it, especially since we're getting a religion. But I think I would still rather... And Babylon too. Are you kidding? Well, Babylon's great for us. Yeah, we'll do culture. Wait, did we get one for both? So there's no one this way and there is no one that way. Which means we might have an AI like right here. Or we might have an island all to ourselves. One of the two. So go that way. Go that way. Probably should bring you this way because I'm more worried about barbarians at this point than actually finding the wonder. When you go back streaming at night, it'll be a disaster for us Europeans. Now, see, what I'll probably still do is I'll probably still stream every single day. I like this. I think this works out well for me, especially since YouTube just like... the reason I mainly started doing Twitch more is just because Twitch just offers better financial incentives than YouTube really at this point. I hadn't looked at the ad rates this last week. I've been noticing a lot more ads on the YouTubers I watch, which is good, but like legitly there was like a 3-week period where, and I watch YouTube every day, I didn't see a single ad on YouTube, and that is just like disastrous. Basically, I think kind of how it works, and I'm kind of guessing on it, is I think certain larger channels, like for example, there was one day I looked at IGN, I looked at the same video 3 different times on 3 different devices because I was trying to decide how I wanted to watch it, saw the same freaking ad. I watched a bunch of YouTube that day, never saw a single ad, and I think it's because like IGN and like the movie studios and stuff like that, oh my god, that's so good for us, they generally get priority towards the ads, and so other YouTubers, or maybe it's just a gaming YouTube thing, they're just less likely to get the ads. So the map was a shuffle. I misclicked. So anyways, that's when I was kind of like, you know what? Maybe we should just Twitch more. So I'm kind of taking my normal YouTube recording time and we're just Twitching. Well, that's a good time. And then we're probably, like, my hope is eventually, like, we're probably gonna, like, live stream. If we play more Age of Wonders, we'll probably, like, make Monday our Age of Wonder live stream day. And then I'll just upload the VODs to YouTube. That's kind of, I think, my eventual plan. Although this week has just been Civ 6, just because, it's nice. I don't have to think a lot about it. And with my brain being completely fried from being up too late, it kind of works. So, what's up, Gustav? Your mouse looks like you're clicking somewhere else. Oh no, is it messed up? Okay. So, for whatever reason, the game does this every once in a while. I think it's because sometimes I switch between, like, WoW was playing in 2K. So, let's just go ahead and do this, delete this. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know why OBS does this. So, then we want game capture, add source, lower this all the way down. Whoopsie, below me. Okay, now let's see what this looks like. Nope, it's still off. Alright, let's just create a new source then. Game capture. Something with the source just gets completely messed up. It's like it thinks that the game is not... Oh my god, it's still there. Delete. Game capture. Let's try this one more time. Let's not pick either of those. I want a brand new... Add existing source. I don't want to add existing source. Oh, they changed... Okay. They changed it. They changed it. I gotcha. They changed how OBS works. That's what's confusing me. I want to add a new source instead. Game capture source. There we go. Capture cursor. Capture any full screen application. That should all be fine. Then we click here. Actually, let's do specific window. That's what it's supposed to be. Then we're going to go Civ 6. Then we're going to hit done. Apologies, by the way. This is annoying. And now we're fine. Except my mouse cursor is not on screen. But it was clicked on. Hello. Capture cursor. Thank you. Oh, it's because I was clicked up. What the actual... In Planetfall, I can't decide who I'm thinking. The Syndicate. I really like the dwarfs. What I liked about it is everyone was a little different. Everyone was a little different. And that's what was so cool about it. I'm not a huge fan of the Syndicate, I don't think, personally. What is actually happening here? Force scaling, maybe? But I can't force scale what I want. Normal hook rate. This is really weird. Usually just doing that fixes it. There we go. There we go. Okay, I just had to resize it. That's so strange. I don't know what's going on. Apologies about that. Okay, but we're good. We're good. I really like the dwarfs. I think the bugs I would also really enjoy. Because they were kind of intriguing. Hello. We want to switch over to a holy site. Because I can't harvest the sheep. Can I not build a holy site right there? I can. Let's think about this. Where do we want our holy site? So if we put our campus here, that's going to be a +3. We could do a holy site here, which would actually make that a +4 campus. This would just be a +2 campus. We could go there. That would be a +2. Rainforest. We could also go here for a +2. Wish the rainforest was right there. I think I am just going to go here with it. Or we could go +3 if I had 75 gold. Nah, I think I'd still rather just get the +2. Let's just get it going. Get it knocked out. There we go. Next turn. So with astrology, let's grab animal husbandry. Because we got a lot of ships. We are going to immediately pick... How do we get so much faith? That's how we got so much faith. Also, though, we're still making an extra 2.2. Why? +5% from amenities. +2 from modifiers and +4 from great works. What are my modifiers? I don't really care for the assembly or rule the Amazons. The Amazons seem interesting. I hadn't tried them yet. Why am I making an extra 2 faith? What modifier do I have on? There's nothing, there's no tile I'm working that's giving me the 2 faith. You're right. You're right. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I totally forgot about them. Anyways, okay, so what we want to do is we want to go ahead and grab our second city. I think is probably our best bet still. The only other thing would be maybe popping out units a little quicker so that we could fight against any early aggression, because usually that's the one thing that screws us. But I think that free settler, and I know it's not technically free, but it's free. I think that's just too good for us. Question is, where are we going to put this city? Valletta too. Are we the first to meet you? Yeah, we are. Okay. Well, then let's just throw it down here. I like the floodplains. There's not a lot of production over there. The barbarian encampment area is pretty decent too. We could go all the way over there, but this could be a loyalty issue in the future. I think I'm just going to go throw it down here. And we're probably going to go somewhere here, hoping there's going to be some production over in that direction, because the production here is terrible. So, why did I just get Spanish trailer for it too? What? I don't control the ads, man. I don't control the ads. Since they add that seller to religious settlement, it's become a compulsory choice. I really think so too. Russia game, we ended up picking the Tundra bonus because we were going for faith, and you know, it seemed like a better decision at the time. But I agree, it's almost like an instant pick now. Because the thing is, if it was just the settlement choice, or just the free settler, I think it would still be worth it most of the times. The fact that you actually get increased border growth as well is killer, because that is a great thing to have, period. Oh, the one guy really didn't want to meet next to us. He's down there. Okay, that's fine. It's actually is a kind of cool map so far. I kind of dig this. I kind of dig this. Someday you're going to get to this barbarian. Someday you'll kill him, and this guy will probably come kill us, because barbarians are psycho now. Ooh, go grab that. There were barbarians up here, too. What's up, Dustin? Also, what's up, Fazano? Newcastle, nice. Newcastle. We had at least one guy from England yesterday. So, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I really want to go the South Tree. I forgot to send a delegation. Shoot. Alright, never mind. We're going the North Tree because I'm worried about freaking getting killed by Aztecs. Hi, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Shoot. 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 This is bad. This is bad. He's gonna hate us. He's gonna want to kill us so hard. Give me the production, please. Yeah, no, I know that one's there. I can't do anything about it. I don't have anyone around. I think I'm gonna go here for the harbor. Actually do harbor commercial hub. Get the holy triangle. Got an okay campus up here. I mean, we were planning on doing culture. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. You need to cross the water before you attack. They only have 2 cities. We really early. We're really early. Yep, there we go. Greetings from northern Germany. Nice. Nice. I wasn't really in northern Germany. I was in Frankfurt, but we didn't really go too much more north than Frankfurt, so might as well go there for just a little bit of vision. Same thing here. Man, this is gonna suck. Why will they hate you? Why will they hate you? They always hate. They always hate, especially if you don't send them the delegation. Golly, dude, that's like my entire income. Also, this is the Aztecs. The Aztecs are very aggressive early game. So we need a 3rd warrior ASAP. Well, the bright side is he doesn't actually have any units near us. So we might be safe for a little bit because of that. But he's definitely going to kill me if we end up bordering each other here. I think we're going to go for culture was the plan. Why did you... Oh, you got a free builder. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Give me the sheep to begin with. Maybe they don't like you because you have luxury resources. I have 0 luxury resources. Yet. But... if we get mining, we could trade off the mercury and make them like us. Or fishing boats. Let's get mining and trade that off. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. That's... because then he'll like us because we're going to satisfy his agenda. Assuming... yeah, he doesn't have anything yet. So he basically hates us because he just met us. Is essentially the -7. I kind of want to find the Aztecs. I also kind of want to just make sure that we're safe around here. Hello, you need to come back down here. I need you to help cover this guy, which is about to come murder me. We really need a 3rd warrior to stop this. I spy tea. Those are olives. Where's the tea? Actually, let's buy the olives. Make sure he doesn't get it. Nice cap. Cap? Captain America? What? What cap? I think I want the mine. What are we working? Why are you working forget the science. Oh my gosh, I should never let the AI do it itself. Getting the extra food is cool, probably not super worth it. Because that would be a 3-1. I would rather work the 2-2. And this is going to be a 1-2-1. So it's going to be the exact same thing. Capital. Oh, gotcha. I was like, not wearing a hat. Does my hair look like a hat? Was literally my thought in my brain. Does my hair look like a hat today?
It is not
Ooh, Everest. Nice. Everest is really good too, right? +1 faith to adjacent tiles. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You got a bonus, so give me... let's do forest. We might actually end up in a golden era, which would be kind of cool. Maybe. We're not going to be flipping anyone, but we might end up in that golden era. He's going to suicide against us. You need 3 more turns. How did we miss that, Brian? Brain broke. So, in case you missed it earlier in the live stream, up way too late last night playing World of Warcraft, which, you know. So, brain is still not 100%. So, I'm a little slow today. So, you guys got to keep me in check. Keep me in check, man. Like with the scout, yes. You go there. I could heal you, but I really... See, that's exactly what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. Basically, Uri has the other promotion thanks to Mount Everest. He's close. Do you use production saving strategies? Nah, I don't. I know about it. People have told me about it. I just, Not really in the flavor of the game, in my opinion. I think every once in a while it would be worth it for certain things, but honestly, I don't think it's worth, like, cheesing the game out. Because some people, like, absolutely abhor it and would call it cheating, and, like, it's fine. I don't think it's worth me isolating part of the community for something to save just a few turns. So we're about to get absolutely ransacked over here, so that should be fun. Let's go for iron right away, and that will help us put some city locations down. And holy crap, that's a city. That's gonna be a good city. Okay, let's double check on religion. So no one has a religion yet? No, and we're actually #1 in the list. So in that case, because I'm not going to religious gameplay, it's going to be an extra thing for us to help flip cities with reliquaries and stuff like that, because we're going to go for culture. So with that being said, I think I'd rather get another city versus making sure, I mean, we'll have a religion, but making sure we have like the first religion. Oh, it's so addictive. Oh my gosh, yes. So who is worth, we're the AI only game? Wait, what? So, in case you missed it, we're planning on doing another AI-only championship series. Before then, I'm trying to basically make sure... Well, I want to do another series in which we talk about and rank all the civs. And I realized that the only time I ever played Eleanor Aquitaine was when we did the Peaceful Domination. So we're basically just trying to actually see how she plays in a normal game. Even though, in the scheme of things, she's not really different, because essentially she's just England with a slightly different ability, but still. Okay. I forgot to freaking send Lataro the freaking delegation, too. Oh my god. So mad. All this WoW talk. Wait, what? To get him to like me. That was the worst trade deal of all trade deals. Alright, there's Mapuche. Don't know how I feel about that. So we really need this third warrior. Because we are gonna be up against it here pretty quickly. So actually, let's go for this, because then we can sell that to Mapuche, and Mapuche should hopefully, dang it, like us a little better. Man, we need a city right there. We need it. What's our money at? 160. We can actually buy another one. And I think I am going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy another warrior. Because usually 3 warriors, actually I think always 3 warriors is enough to subvert any AI aggression early game. Like, they won't declare war on you with 3 warriors, so... Who won the AI only game? Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the... If you're talking about the one that just went live, or the last one we did, it was whoever it was that was winning. Who was it? Oh, England. Yeah, it was England. Spoilers. Should said that. Which is really crazy. Like, kind of blew my mind. Oh, thank you, Babylon. Thank you, buddy. Oh, kill him. What do we want over here? I don't really want to settle on the bananas. I might settle on the geothermal. That's a Plains Hill. Nah, we'll settle on the Plains Hill. Jeff.